It's time for the K-pop Demon Hunters to be in Fortnite. In today's video, we're going to be playing as Rumi. So this is going to be really fun. I wanted to test out Zero Build because I know they changed some stuff for that. And also Blitz Royale, which we're playing first. I don't know what happened with the Zord stuff, so I don't know if that's going to be coming back or not. Which I hope it does at some point. But I'm really excited to see more of the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff. There might be more stuff coming out later in the next couple weeks. So that's going to be pretty fun. I did not try the Demon Rush mode yet, but that might be another video that I'm going to do. And this is going to be like a bonus video because my schedule is already like filled with stuff. So I decided that this is going to be a little bit of a bonus for everybody. To celebrate the K-pop Demon Hunters being a part of Fortnite. Each character will get their own video. I did film a couple things for the Power Rangers with the Zord involving long-form videos, using some of the Power Rangers. And let's see, what else? I wanted to make more YouTube shorts for, like, I was kind of making like a series, like which character will control the Megazord, but it's like pop culture rangers. So I wanted to do more stuff with YouTube Shorts for like a little bit of a series going throughout the channel. I didn't get to film as many as I wanted, and hopefully they bring back the Zord, because I don't think, while the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff is going on, that the Zord is going to return. And if the Zord doesn't return, that's going to make me very sad. Like, I know it's like a limited thing, but I feel like it's because it's like advertised that this was what the season was going to be for like a good amount of it. And there is the ramen noodles. But if for some reason that they don't bring back the Zord to play as on the map, or the Rangers, which I don't know what's going to happen with that, I had a lot of fun making videos. There's more YouTube shorts and stuff that I'm going to be putting out on the channel, so I hope everybody will enjoy those. One of the videos for the long-form videos will be coming out in July of 2026, and that is because I wanted to make sure I had one gameplay for the birthday month playlist in July. So that one, I wanted to make sure I got through at least one gameplay for that, but I ended up getting another gameplay, I think. So there's two gameplays, but one will be in July and one will be August. So I hope everybody will enjoy that video, which I'm probably going to edit those videos this weekend and make sure that they're scheduled for next year as like throwbacks. So those videos will be like on a Thursday or something, but I'm not sure when, like in the timeline. Oh, there's Deadpool. And I'm really excited for Fortnitemares. I'm really hoping that like the rumors and stuff are true, that it's gonna be like Scooby-Doo, Ghostface, Jason Voorhees, the Grabber from Black Phone, possibly Art the Clown from Terrifier. Was it Poppy's Playtime or whatever, the like the blue like doll thing? Because that would be pretty cool to see that in here. I think Doja Cat was one, which is that's going to be a cool collab, I think. I'm trying to think, what were some of the other collabs? Well, I'm not really sure. And we just got defeated by the sword, which I do get that later on in the video. And we're just going to jump ahead a little bit, skip like some loading screens for that one. So there's a little bit more editing into this video than some of the other videos that I normally do, like on PlayStation. But overall, I'm very happy with the K-pop Demon Hunters. Still very sad that the Ranger stuff is gone. So I'm hoping they add stuff back in before the end of the season, because that would be awesome if they did like a mixture between K-pop Demon Hunters and Power Rangers. Like, can you imagine, like, how like insane that would be. Like, you have the Zord, but then also like from like the Demon Rush thing, have like demons spawn on the map and they replace the bugs, and you're like having a Megazord battle with like the demons and stuff, and that would be pretty cool. And we just saw Harley Quinn. That was this latest. I think that was our mission. I didn't really see because I'm recording the audio after. But I'm having a lot of fun. I did get a external hard drive from my PlayStation, so I will be making more videos and other things. I feel like I kind of was like limited to certain games because I didn't have enough memory on my system. So more videos will be more videos I will be making for PlayStation down the road, which I'm super excited about. But I think this is going to be really fun with having that external hard drive, because there's certain games that I also want to do live streams for, and I think putting those on the hard drive will make things a little bit easier. So I think it's going to be cool. I'm also going to be working on some new Which Funko Pop videos for that series. There was a pop that came in a couple days ago that I'm going to be making the video for. I have it all set up. I just have to film it. But there's two that are coming soon that I ordered. One will be here, I think, today. But there will be a little bit of a surprise with a gameplay and an unboxing. And it might happen on Sunday for one of them, and then the other thing will happen probably maybe within the week of the time frame, but I'm not going to spoil what it is. I did pre-order a game that I do want to do an unboxing for, because it does have a collector's edition. And we got defeated again by 2024 random. And with the glider and the contrail, I wanted to keep that for the Power Ranger stuff. The emotes and stuff will stay the same. But if they add the music from K-Pop Demon Hunters, that will also be added to like the music library, the stuff that I have, which is not a lot on PlayStation. On Xbox, I have a good amount of the music, but I know I'm going to be playing as the K-Pop Demon Hunters on Xbox as well, so I'm going to have to get those characters very soon. But Fortnite this year is going to be a time where I'm going to have to be getting it on both Xbox and PlayStation. So that way I can do some live streams with some characters, and then add to the collection of characters that I have already on Xbox. And one thing that I like to do on my Xbox account is I'll have it set to random, and I'll have like all the pretty much like icons or cartoons or different like franchises and stuff like that set to the favorite part, and I just let it choose which characters, because you never know, it could pick a really good set of characters or like really good items to be paired up with. So that's usually what I do on Xbox, like especially when it's a season where it's like it's not like a theme season that I'm like into, so I want to try to make it a little bit fun and interesting for myself. But the Power Ranger stuff was a major push for videos with like YouTube Shorts, and for just like long form content, and some live streams as well, which I do have a live stream. Well, technically I have two, I think. of the stuff with the Zord, but the one, like, it kind of, like, crashed. So technically it was, like, it should have just been one stream. But, you know, I was happy that I got to do another stream for it, like, and it actually worked on the second one. But I think that was just a problem, like, on my end. I think the internet or something was, like, acting up, so it just, like, crashed the stream. There's going to be a lot of videos that are going to be coming out soon. And keep an eye on the post section on the channel page, because I'm sharing older videos that I haven't like talked about in a while. So some of those videos are going to be making rotations on that part of it. There's going to be some more recent stuff going to be part of that as well. I might be making some polls for next week. I'm not really sure yet. But my main plan is to also include some of the old live streams as well. So I'm going to try to include a random live stream here and there. I don't know if it's going to be every day, but I'm going to make that part of it. And I think that's going to be really fun. And I really like the sword. Like, it's a really cool item to use in Fortnite. It's awesome. And we're down to the final two. And this was very stressful. And you're going to understand, like, in a second. I was like, where is this other player at? And then I see the icon of, like, oh, there's someone around. And I'm still kind of looking around. I'm like, where are they? So I'm still kind of looking around. I'm like, oh, did they go up to the roof? And it's like, oh, no, there they are. And this is like me failing nonstop of trying to get up to the roof. And it's basically a K-pop Demon Hunter sword battle. And this was rough. It really was. Which, I don't know how I took damage there. It made no sense to me why I lost that one. But I will say, with the live stream that I did for the K-pop Demon Hunters, I did a lot better than this gameplay for that. But I wanted to do tests, like, this was my first test of going through zero build and seeing if there were any of the Power Ranger characters on the map yet, and it was very sad that I didn't get to see the K-pop Demon Hunters interact with the Power Rangers. And on PlayStation, I don't have many of the vehicle things, but I do have the Power Ranger stuff for the tires and, like, just for the car in general. But pulling up to this spot, not seeing the Red Ranger, and not hearing, like, after the first, like, what is it, the first two phases of the storm, and then hearing Rita's, like, laugh, and the Zord, like, spawning in, I missed that. And I know they just took it away recently, but I'm hoping before the end of the season, before they end, like, Fortnitemares and everything else, they bring back the Zord, even if it's just for, like, a week, because I would like to spend more time playing as the Zord, because I had a lot of fun with that. Like, it was probably one of my favorite things of playing Fortnite. One of the other things that were my favorite, I'm going to speak about Blitz Royale for a second here. And, oh, that was weird. That there's just a random toilet gushing water. I've never noticed that playing this. And I think I've been here a couple times of playing Zero Build just in general. But with Blitz Royale, one of my favorite things, and I made a long form video and I was gonna do more, but they switched it before I could do more. Was when they added the One Punch Man medallion to it, and it was like the funnest thing I have ever done in Fortnite involving a medallion. Like the fact that you could run around with a pickaxe and automatically get an elimination because of that medallion. It was so fun, and I would laugh hysterically because I wouldn't use anything else. And the one long form video that I did film for it, I actually made it a challenge, and I'm kind of glad I did. That I was only allowed to use the pickaxe for a weapon, and I could still use shield. I could use health, but the challenge was I couldn't use any other weapon in the scenario, and the video went really well, and I'm really happy with that. And I'm hoping that if they do bring that back as well, that I can make maybe a couple more of those challenges, see if I can do it again. But like I said, I think earlier in the video that there's going to be more of the Zord parts. There's going to be some for holiday stuff. I'll say one of the characters that I did film for, and one was for Batman. And that was because I filmed it, and I edited it, and I actually scheduled it for Batman Day for 2026. So I thought it would have been really cool to have that for next year. I was going to do one for Spider-Man, and I ran out of time with it. So Spider-Man, unfortunately, did not get that treatment. There was supposed to be some video game legends in there as well. And I wrote down a few of them. Like, I was going to play as Master Chief, or Claire Redfield, Kitana from Mortal Kombat. There was so much I wanted to do with it that, unfortunately, I just didn't have the time to get to it. So again, if Fortnite does see this for some reason, and they decide to bring the Zord back before the end of the season, I'm going to be making more content like that, because I think that was really fun. And who wouldn't want to see also with the new releases, like the K-Pop Demon Hunters, Ghostface, Terrifier, Jason Voorhees, all those different collabs that just missed being a part of this Power Rangers universe. And if they don't bring back the Zord, but they want to do another season maybe next year or something like that, I would be totally fine with that. And they do a whole new Zord situation, I think that would be awesome. There's so many things, I'm kind of surprised I didn't make it into this one for Power Rangers, and this is still one of my favorite seasons of all time. And actually, it probably is my favorite season of all time. I'm surprised we didn't get the Dragon Zord, considering Tommy as the Green Ranger was in the past. I'm very surprised they didn't make that the event as well, to make another one. But who knows? Maybe they could do that, honestly. And I'm going to be testing out the shield in here just to see what it sounds like, because I was just running through constantly. And I'm using the morpher there, and nothing too long with the song that's in there. Just wanted to give everybody kind of a look at it, just to make sure everything was working with it. And I had a lot of fun with this. This is really fun. And I'm excited to make more videos, and I'm hoping to make more gameplays for the K-Pop Demon Hunters down the road for this season. Maybe even more with some YouTube shorts and stuff like that. And then there was also I had some issues with the internet right here, and it wouldn't let me out of the car. So it just kept spawning me backwards. And I saw that there was a challenge to just destroy objects. So I was like, alright, well, I'll just take the hammer and I'll go run around with it really quick, because there's no one around. And it's a very simple challenge. And they do have, like, K-pop Demon Hunter challenges available. I think there's a loading screen and an emote up there. We completed it there. But there's a lot of stuff going on. I finished both. Well, I finished everything on PlayStation. I think I'm almost done on Xbox. I think. Because I'm going to have to double check. For Xbox, I'm done every single pass except, I think, the bonuses. And that's not including, like, with the Dragon Zord mixed with the Dino Zord. That one is finished. It's the one that's just the bonus. I think I'm down to like 4 or 5 characters left to get the skins for. So that shouldn't take too long. But I'm super excited to be making more Fortnite content. I kind of took a break for a while. And I'm kind of glad to be back making content again. I don't know why that sounded weird. But I hope everybody is enjoying the video. And please stay tuned for more. Because I plan on having more Fortnite videos. And I hope everybody will enjoy the birthday month playlist video that's going to come out for the Zord stuff. Because I wanted to keep that in there just in general. So that way... And I did promise I would do it. I have the footage. I just have to go through and edit it and then record audio for it. And this was actually cool, like, in a couple seconds here. Or actually, well, there's one of the K-pop Demon Hunter things, is to get eliminations within 10 meters of the player, which is not bad. But what I was saying was, there's something that's going to be coming up here just shortly, and I didn't realize that the K-pop Demon Hunters were actually on the map yet, but they're not listed of where their locations are, as far as I know. Based on this gameplay anyway, they're probably on the map by now. Because there's Mira. I think the only one that we didn't see the hireable characters were Zoe, I think, and that's it. Because I'm pretty sure we see Rumi as well. Oh. They know where I am. But the assist is... Well, Mira was just trying to go through the wall. But ironically, there's Zoe. And like it's insane of like how much stuff that they have for the K-pop Demon Hunters. And that shield is really cool. And the ramen in this is a really cool addition for, like, shields and health. That's going to be something that I'm going to miss when they switch everything out for another season. Because that's a really cool health item. And honestly, it doesn't matter if you are at full health, but you need shields, or you're at full shields, or like you took like damage or something from like a fall. You'll be able to heal using that with like anything. So I think that's great. So I'm going to let the gameplay finish out, but thanks everybody for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It is always appreciated. I will see you in the next one. Bye.